As I am truly thinking what my purpose is for pursuing my master's, it seems so simple. I never thought my life would take me down the path it did. And the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Green writes, feeling that we are called to accomplish something is the most positive way for us to supply the sense of purpose and direction. It is a religious-like quest for us. The last 9 years have been my foundation of research for what I want to do. I want to turn my past experiences and disappointments into something meaningful and powerful. I want to establish a platform where I can bring awareness to the harsh realities of addiction. In this course, I began to explore my professional learning network on LinkedIn and finding others who have used their brand to get their message out there. I began to seek out content creators who shared the same passion as I did. I found Tales from the Streets on TikTok and Facebook. The mission is to get the stories out there of the homeless women in Phoenix, Arizona. With each story, addiction is an underlying issue. My dream and mission is to not only share stories of others who are battling addiction, but how they recovered. In my own experience, battling alcoholism as well as working in the industry, there is one key element that is a changing factor, or a turning point, as Green would say, and that is hope. Without hope, there is no reason to recover. There is no motivation. There is no belief in a life outside of the slavery of addiction. How do we do this? How can I create content that can make a difference? How can I create a personal brand and use this to bring stories of hope out into the world? My overreaching goal is to be a professional multimedia journalist using my own personal brand. By graduation, my goal is to develop a strong personal brand on all social media platforms. So the question I now ask myself is, how do I do this? Before anything else, I must focus on writing my thesis. I need to define my purpose and plan on how to achieve it through my brand and content. It's not about entertainment. My goal is to inspire hope and bring real information out into the world. Although this may seem like a common theme, I need to figure out how to make my content unique and stand out among the sea of existing content. Moving on to my second step, I focus on creating my brand. It's vital that my purpose remains consistent across all social media platforms, and that my message remains clear and actionable. Once I have established a clear purpose and a consistent brand, my third step is to follow other multimedia journalists within my niche. My fourth step is to begin networking using both my PLN and different communities at Full Sail. I discovered 2 clubs at Full Sail University that I intend to join. The first is Loud Ladies, a community for creative women to encourage and uplift each other. The second is a creative writing club, which I believe will be a great opportunity to enhance my writing abilities and interact with fellow students. After networking and building relationships in multimedia journalism, my next step is to increase followers. While browsing through LinkedIn and other platforms, I stumbled upon an account that constantly inspires me. Gary Vaynerchuk is the CEO of VaynerMedia and is an entrepreneur who is described as one of the most forward thinkers in business. His profile and posts give me guidance on how to establish a brand presence on various multimedia platforms. My last step is to launch a campaign to raise awareness about my brand and its cause. I aim to maintain consistency across all platforms to strengthen my brand and effectively convey its message. During the Mastery Personal Development and Leadership course, I learned how to navigate my way toward a career in multimedia journalism. As Robert Greene once said, you will recognize it when you find it because it will spark that childlike sense of wonder and excitement. It will feel right. With this newfound knowledge, I am eager to pursue my life's work and make a positive impact on the world.